Scusa,
Un fazzoletto c'è.
c'era una sigaretta?
Andare nei bar mi sola.
Devi stare attenta.
Il pittore mi paga per 2 ore, non un minuto. Davvero?
Dai qui, tieni questa.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because I really want you all to go ahead and go watch this amazing movie. And basically the movie is called The Beautiful Summer. The movie is Italian and was released in 2023 and it got amazing feedback. It was very underrated, but when I came across it, I just had to go ahead and go watch it, go support it, and see what it actually has to give. We are gonna be speaking about the movie and basically giving the review on the relationship that developed between Ginia and Amelia because they had a very strong romantic situation going on, but also at the same time very complicated. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's go. So basically, the story is set in Turin in 1938. Gina is a young girl and the future seems to offer endless opportunities for her, but her present is overshadowed by everything that's going on. Like everyone, Gina wants to fall in love and she actually is seeking towards that. But because of everything that she has going on in her personal life, the fact that she works a lot and also the fact that she's always busy, she's very much an introvert. She doesn't have a lot of friends. She's very quiet. She's very to herself. And she's also not very confident. So when Amelia comes along, she's the whole opposite of Gina. She's very sensual and provocative. And she's actually that beautiful girl that gets all the attention. She actually poses for painters to paint her. So she's more like a modern type of girl, which, a lot of, in this case, Gina friends doesn't really see her as being a good influence on her. But as things develops, Amelia really seeks towards Gina because she feels like Gina is her only friend, is the only person that she can actually, be herself around and just, be her. So that's how the two actually end up, getting very close to one another because they started to spend a lot of time together. And we all know that when you start to spend a lot of time together with someone, some way, somehow, you will end up developing some type of intimacy and romance between them. And that's what everything was looking for, like for Gina and Amelia in this case. But unfortunately, we can actually see that in this case, Gina, she actually ends up going into a very complicated situation, battle with herself, that she ends up kind of wanting to have Amelia's life, and Amelia in some way somehow felt that type of way regarding it because she knew that her life is not everything that it seems. It's not everything that Gina think it is. It's actually a very dangerous and a very risky environment to be in. But Gina gave Amelia no mind, and Gina actually ended up getting involved with a painter because she wanted the painter also to paint her the same way that he actually paints Amelia. And Amelia wasn't very happy regarding it, but she let Gina do her thing. And later on, we can actually see that in this case, Amelia ends up getting sick. She ends up getting an infection. And, when Gina found out about it, she was very concerned regarding Amelia's health because at this moment of time, the two was already kind of some way developing a romantic situation, but also very complicated and very low-key at the same time. And they also start spending more time together, but they knew at that moment, that time, they couldn't physically get involved with one another because of, in this case, Amelia's health situation. So Gina was always by herself, supported her. Gina had something going on with this painter, but she never really liked the painter. She was just with the painter because the painter is the only guy that actually gave her attention. So she ended up just going for it. But later on, you can actually see as Amelia got better, as her health situation improved, Gina started to lose control. She was basically taking care of her brother, while her brother was studying at the university. And then later on, she lost her job. She actually worked as a designer, we can say. She was making clothes and she had a lot of potential to be someone great. She ended up losing her job and she just went through a whole, roller coaster ride in her personal life. And somewhere, somehow, Amelia started to feel guilty because before Amelia came into Gina's life, that's not how she behaved. That's not the type of thing she used to do. She was very concentrated on her work. She had her life figured out. She was helping her brother, and now she's unemployed without a job, getting involved with someone that she's not supposed to get involved with. So kind of some way, somehow Amelia felt very, very guilty. And she was like, yo, maybe it's my fault. Maybe if I never came into your life, you would have been better. Maybe it's time for us, to go separate ways. I don't want you to look for me. But also Gina was against it. She was like, no, I don't want to be away from you, because at this moment and this time they were already like romantically involved with one another, emotionally, not actually physically, because during the movie you can only see them kissing like 2 times maybe. But there was a romantic attachment to one another that they just could never explore because of everything that they have going on. I know it might sound confusing, but if you guys would like to know the full details on why I'm saying it the way I'm saying it, I would highly recommend you also go ahead and go watch the movie. So later on, Gina actually ended up accepting Amelia's proposal on them being separated, because she just needed to get herself together, and also Amelia needed to concentrate on her health and fully recover with everything that she also has going on. So they actually end up going separate ways for a while, and at the very end of the movie we finally get the happy ending that I feel like the movie very well deserved. Because despite everything that the two had going on, one thing is that they are friends also, so it's also like, you're falling for someone that you also don't want to lose their friendship for, but you both have feelings for one another, but you both are also very aware that, to live this love story will be very difficult and very complex. So after that, Ginia, she actually ends up going out with her friends. She started to reconnecting with her friends, and she was just, setting everything up to do like a picnic at the beach. And then Amelia comes in the picture, and when Ginia, she basically saw Amelia, she got so happy, because she really wanted Amelia since the jump. But she's not very confident, she's not very like, okay, if I want you, I'ma just pursue you. And also Amelia found a friendship in Ginia that just really made her wanna be around her all the time, all day. So I kind of get why things had to be so complicated between them, but let me tell you, this love story is really beautiful. So yes, guys, like if you guys want to know further details regarding it, like I said, I would highly recommend you all, to look for it. I'm not 100% sure on which platform to watch it, but if you all know, please drop it down below in the comments. Like I said, there's a movie got amazing review. I would 95% consider it a lesbian movie, because it's about two women that has feelings for one another, but they just can't find a way, in order to express that feeling, because they also don't want to lose their friendship, but they had such an amazing bond. There's a romantic attachment to it. It's just like, they're gonna give like it a chance, but they're not, but they are, but they're not. It's just like that whole roller coaster ride that I really enjoyed. Once again, the movie is called The Beautiful Summer. It's Italian. You will have to watch it with subtitles if you don't speak Italian. That's what I exactly did. But the movie is very self-explanatory, and not only that, like the movie is kind of slow, so you will have time to understand what they're speaking about, and the subtitles are also very clear. So yes, guys, if you have watched the movie, let me know your personal thoughts on it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next review, and goodbye.